G'day folks, how you going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm out here at Lake Dumbleyung, where a world record was set in 1964. So while I run the intros, how about hitting that subscribe button and the bell next to it, and the thumbs up as well, because that really helps the channel out, and I'll see you in a minute. Hey, welcome back. I got to tell you, it's bloody freezing. It's about, I think, 5 degrees or something up here. I've come up here early in the morning to do this because this is actually my second attempt. Came up here yesterday, and just as I was getting ready to film, this happened. G'day folks, welcome back. I'm out here at the sailing club in their shed at the Lake Dumbleyung. I've got to get inside here because apparently somebody ordered a cyclone this afternoon. So it's bucketing down with rain and really strong winds. So like I said, we're out here at a place called Dumbleyung. Our regular viewers may actually recognise that name. It was mentioned in another one of my recent videos from Hayden. After that, he did a runner out of here and started heading out towards Dumbleyung, which is about 120 kilometres sort of that way kind of thing. And the tribe hunted him down, eventually catching him in the Dumbleyung area. And as punishment, they staked him out over the top of a bull ant's nest and left him there. Now before we talk about this world record, a little bit about the town. Dumbleyung got its name from an Aboriginal word that the meaning has long been lost. But there are 3 theories. They are a large body of water, a game the kids used to play, or a native pair. The first family moved into the area in 1875, but the town wasn't gazetted till 1907. With a population of around 263 people, it's a pretty small town with only a few old buildings left in the main street, with the oldest being the old pub around the corner. The old pub here, it's the oldest building in town and it's still being used. The pub was built in 1922, had 24 bedrooms, 2 classes of dining rooms, bars and sitting rooms, and room out the back to fit 20 horses. For the traveller, they have a really nice grass area out near the oval for free camping. You do need to be fully self-contained, including your grey water. As you can see, if it rains, the ground is pretty wet, but no signs that the ground was getting soft, so getting out shouldn't be much of a problem. Although not listed, there was a toilet near the oval that was open at the time I was here, so you could probably use that. Public toilet dump is also located here. Hey mate, what's the matter? You look stressed. Yeah, I've got to get this parcel across town and I don't know who to call. I got this for you. Hey, got one for you. Hello? Geez, that was quick. If you need to get anything transported across the city, across the state, across the country, then contact Leprechaun Transport. They're experts in hotshot and urgent freight transport. So check out their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Leprechaun Transport for all the contact details. Tonight we're staying at the Dumbleyung Caravan Park, which is another Shire park and has a caretaker that's only a few minutes away. You just find a spot and give them a call. The park is small and basic, and when you consider the free camping space down the road, I don't think you're going to find it very hard to find a campsite for the night. The toilet block is small but adequate for the park size. Hey look, they're old, but they're clean. And I'll tell you what, decent sized shower in there too. Plenty of room to be able to have a shower. Put your clothes on the side down here and they don't get wet. Not too many places you can get that. Big thumbs up on that part anyway. There is a basic room that you can get that's called the Bluebird Lodge. This is the Bluebird Lodge here. Bit hard to see, but if you're looking through the window here, there's a couple of beds there, single beds. So one room there, one bedroom. I'm going to guess to say probably your kitchen and living area is in the window, in this centre area here. And then this back section here is probably another room, maybe a double bed or something like that. So probably something for a family, a couple of adults, and with a couple of kids, or something along that lines. It's only just a one room, one building. Behind the toilet block is what I guess is the camper's kitchen, with an undercover barbecue and a picnic bench on the other side. Tell you, it's not very big. That's the campus area over there with your tents. So hopefully you haven't got too big a tent. It's only a small little park run by the council again. $25 a night, so not too bad. It also gives you access to the historical building they've got down by the railway line. There's a bit of a heritage and sort of old sort of stuff down there, so we'll go down and have a look down there. So it gives you free access into that as well. That's not bad for 25 bucks, is it? A short 5-minute walk from the caravan park is where the old railway line used to be. At the front of the old railway station, some clever persons have made a couple of trains that the kids can get in and pretend to be train drivers. This is the old train station, so this is where you get access to by staying in the caravan park. For that 25 bucks you pay, you get free access into here to have a look at some of the historical stuff. So let's go in and have a look and see what they've got there. There's a secret arrangement to get in, and I'm not going to show you. So what we've got in here is boards from what looks like maybe different towns in the area. Some stories about the towns. I noticed Dumbleyung over here. A bit about the families, some business stuff. And then in the next room, this is all about Donald Campbell and his world record.
This man, Donald Campbell, achieved over land and across water what no man had done before him. New Year's Eve, a time for remembering reflection in any year. But this year for Donald and Tanya, a reflection of how long.
Now, Lake Dumbleyung is West Australia's largest natural body of water. It's about 13 kilometres long by about 6.5 kilometres wide, and its catchment area is something like about 64 square kilometres. It was first noted by a couple of explorers in 1843, and it was noted in their journal.
After riding 10 miles, we came in sight of Dumbleyung, the largest of the lakes, 13 miles by 7 or 8. It is like the others, shallow with many low islands in varied and beautiful form. On the northern and eastern shores there is good grazing country down to the lake, ending in precipitous banks and extending over the hills 2 or 3 miles distance from the lake. The water is salt and the shore long, flat and muddy, on which we saw the impressions of 2 stray horses and a foal.
Now, back in 1964, New Year's Eve, an Englishman named Donald Campbell came down here and put his boat in the water. He called Bluebird, and that year there was actually unseasonal rains that year, so it was quite a lot of water in here. It's not normally got quite that much. And he went for a gentle cruise up and down the river, up and down the lake, and created the world water speed record of 444 point something or other kilometres an hour, which is about 276 miles an hour. And down in town they have a replica of the Bluebird down there as well. And you've got some plaques up here with some stories of the record attempt. This is a replica of Bluebird, which Donald Campbell used to break that world record. This was actually built in Jurien Bay, which is a couple of hours north of Perth, and then sent down here and put on display. This whole shelter here, on the back wall, got lots of various animals and native plants and things for the area. And at night time, this is actually got blue lights in it, and on the roof the has the Southern Cross up there. If I can get down here tonight, if it's not blowing a gale and wet, I'll try and get down here and get some pictures of it. Walking in, checking out one of these campsites, these roadside campsites that's marked up on wiki camps. It wasn't too keen on bringing the van in before walking in and checking it out, so see whether we could get in or not. Don't really want to reverse out. Guess somebody thought that would be funny. Yeah, not a bad area. Big enough for a couple of cars. Yeah, to get a van in here and yeah, turn around. So of course the benefit of being in a place like this, if you needed to, you could run a generator. There's nobody around here. If you look in Google Maps, and I was looking as we were driving in, there's no one around here, no houses, no buildings, no nothing for I would say at least several kilometres. So you could run a generator and nobody would know you're here. The road is over there, and I can just sort of see it through the trees here, but nobody's going to see you're in here. It'll be not a bad little spot to camp. In fact, we were thinking about camping here tonight actually, but I think we're going to go through to Dumbleyung and stay in the caravan park there tonight, and we'll free camp the next couple of nights somewhere. And in fact, when you turn off the road, don't take the first driveway, but take the second one in. Well, it's not really a driveway, track. And it's a lot easier to get in on this way than it is down that other track. So up there you can see where the van is maybe. We went in the first track, come in the second track, and it's a lot easier to get into. Well, that's it for this one. Join us next time when we take a look at the town of Katanning and Kojonup. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another video, and the thumbs up. That really helps the channel too. And if you want to help support the channel, there is an Amazon link in the description you can use to kick $1 or $2 to the channel when you make a purchase on Amazon. So till next time, happy travels.